flirting with me? Fire and ice. I gotta warn you, fire and ice. What do you mean, where did I get them?
Early.
Some damn fool left them out.
Please, Early.
I'd offer you one, but they mine.
Early, it has come to my attention that during employment hours, you have been distributing and consuming certain arboreal alcoholic libation. You know, you've been drinking. Liquid in your mouth. Alcohol.
Sure, I'll have one.
No, you won't. What you will do is answer this question. How does it taste?
Like the untamed wilditude of nature erupting into space where your brain used to live. Take a sip, you'll sleep. But not for long.
Let me show you something, Early. Close your eyes. Now open them.
Oh, hell! I'm exposed! Notified!
That's right! I stripped you of your dignity. What if the rest of the world were as blind as you just were?
I reckon you could take their stuff.
No, I would never think of doing that. But you thought of it, so we'll do it. How much of this can we make? Well, how is it?
Very warm. Robust. With just a buttery high note of all weather coolant. And there we go. Wait a minute. Look at it. Is this brake fluid? Brake fluid? No. Steering. Hairspray, son of a bitch. What are you, blind? I am blind. You've been drinking the product, ain't you? I'm so sorry. It's good.
It's damn good. But it needs in there. Something sexy, inviting, and sophisticated.
Glug.
Yes! Erupt into a beverage this summer with glug. That's the slogan. We'll add the word dog for the blacks. They like that word, like they're friends with the product. The audio phone book, A through L, as read by Dan Halen. Chapter 1, Residence, Alvarado, Thomas C., Klondike 58272, area code 678-555-0112. Entry number 2, Alvarado, Janine, Highway 172, 678. I ain't one jack-a-lot from the squattery. The lottery should be the Jack Squattery, 'cause I ate Jack squatting a lot. There's more. They should rename the lottery to the Jack Squattery, 'cause that's all I ever win in it.
There you go.
5 exclamation points.
Oh, you slap that on a hat, you're gonna make you some money. Make me some money. Damn, I need some money.
Of course you do. Listen, Early, I'm catching some heat from the State Gaming Commission. Apparently they want someone to win the Tricky 2 other than me. So tonight, I want you to cut my balls. This sumptuous tract of real estate, 50 luscious acres, currently unzoned for habitation, features picturesque views of these scenic rooftops. Can we start the bidding at 25?
Oh, you may up.
Yes, we have a 25. Do we hear a 30?
30.
A 30 from the only person in the auction. Going once, going twice.
35.
And for some reason we have a 35.
36.
You do understand, don't you?
37.
All right, I'm actually starting to feel bad.
37 seconds.
So, the moron that knows nothing about auctions for $37.50. Now, how will you be paying?
Please, magic beans.
So, that's $37.50 amortized over 500 years at 2,999%. Adam, can you make a down payment early?
Well, I got these,
That's no down payment. Technically, that's corn. The penalty for that, add additional escrow. Flojo, racer from the Olympics, you're not listening. And here we go. Here is your monthly payment.
ooh. I ain't gotta pay that all at once, do I?
No, Early, that's why I wasted the necessary time to say the word monthly.
Sounds good. Send that bill now.
Goodness, Early, no wonder your work has dropped off so much. And I can't help but notice the drinking. And and the fighting.
Hey, and I assaulted that landscaping crew, too. Sexually.
Yes, I recall the litigation. Early, of course, I'll pay for the operation.
You will?
Of course.
Damn, you are so much an angel.
Question. Can we do some other things to Sunday, the day of rest. And yet your mind is constantly working.
Aww.
When does it get to relax with a cold one? Aren't you sick and tired of remaining sober?
Hell yeah.
One whole day a week.
Hell yeah, sir.
Proposition 421 would finally allow alcohol sales on Sunday, giving you the freedom that your forefathers intended.
Oh, hell.
Jesus loves you. Why doesn't the government? Vote yes. Proposition 421. So heat and pressure, and not indiscriminate smashing. Okay, I'll try it. Diamond?
Yeah, it's a diamond.
Yes! At last! Street cred is mine! Quickly, summon forth some bitches from a camper for a pansexual adventure! Through time! Such grace coupled with such brutality, violent, wild, and feral, great pagan gods of Olympus, who is this sublime creature?
I could arrange a meeting.
No, that's not necessary. I'll just take her from here.
Whoa, hold on now. You can't do that. You got the damn safety on here.
Despite the efforts of the best doctors, I'm sorry to report that the disease has spread to her legs. Every zone infatuated. Let's stop dyslexia in its tracks. You can make a difference. Not for her, she's completely dead, but for me, as I finish this awesome building. I want to put a death ray right there. I wouldn't mind seeing that wrestling move. Where are you going? I just want to ask you a few
I don't do this.
questions. There's no
I
reason
have
to be afraid.
I don't do this, and I...
Mind telling me where your pants are?
Well, where are your pants?
Damn it, cut! Now, in your online chat with SexyBait13,
Now,
he told you,
I wet myself.
to which you replied, cool, your parents away? She answered, I'm a big girl now.
she said she was 60.
You responded by emailing her an animated gif of your engorged tumescent.
I am not here right now.
Where are you going? You can't evade justice!
Oh,
I see it. You have the right to remain silent on TV, HD, DVD, minidisc, Blu-ray, CD, radio, and satellite audio throughout the universe in perpetuity.
But I was just here to mentor. I just wanted to counsel her on the dangers of being with me and having sex with me.
Well, that sounds like the truth. Yeah, fine. Let him go. You're free to go now.
Thank you.
We'll need him for the sequel anyway.
Stay at school. Stay out of touch.
Tell your pervert friends where all the hottest eager tweens live.
You think they'll figure out it's just a full-string doll?
Please. No deviant mind could ever resist the sexy wiles of SexyBait13.
I'm a big girl.
No! My plastic molded temptress! Now step aside, God, as I upset the very balance of creation!
Eight wings on a single chicken. Is that right?
No. Double it! No, too raw. Double it! This beak is taking up meat space.
I thought he was going to vomit up ranch dressing.
From his other anus. Not his beak, his other anus. Where is it?
He,
Oh, there it is. I see. It's inside the first anus. Good work.
that's too far. I could get disbarred for this, you know. I mean, that's what they do, right? They two guys who say they're doctors.
Science, you cheap
What is this for again?
Good work, Denny. You've arrested a fish and your car.
Yep, I done. Thank you.
Any reason?
Suspicion, collusion, that car going to get that right now fast on, turn into a robot. Probably.
Denny, I highly doubt that. But if that's how you choose to spend your weekend,
I reckon I do. I'm the law. So I don't really this, so I gotta get that piece of corn out of my teeth with that bugging me. Says it's been bugging me for 2 weeks.
very impressive. Do you see that cloud outside?
Uh-huh.
Direct traffic into it. Today we're testing Oceanic Musk, one of the wonderful scents in our exciting new line of sexual warrior body sprays. As you can see, our lead scientist is currently experiencing a slight stinging sensation. Well, enough of that. Come, let's walk to the cloning station where we've just finished reanimating the dreaded Gojira. Just kidding, I just love hearing you people scream. You're all so very blessed to be here today. We're testing our new Earth-friendly hybrid, made entirely, I'm proud to say, of recycled light bulbs, coffee grounds, and soiled baby diapers. We'll just save this for the commercial. You there, get in.
Yeah, sir. I'm coming.
No, the healthy one.
No, see, I'm here to just expand my horizons and everything, and this is take your child to work day, right?
No, this is make your child do work day. Now get in the car. Hurry up, the Japanese are waiting.
Don't I need some goggles or something?
Goggles is for pussies, son. Please don't be a pussy in front of my boss.
All right, Daddy.
Unleash! Now watch it explode!
Pussy, no! My definitive deduction! What the hell? You ain't hurt?
I am invisible. Woo! Daddy, that was fun. I'm gonna go ride that thing again right now. Come on.
Well, let it go on
Hey,
again.
man, can I keep that right here?
No. Let's see how he likes the cold press. Easy. Easy. Shoot it now, while it's back his turn.
でも寝てるよ。寝てるのもじゃつまらない。別のを狙おうぜ。
Now you want a challenge? Well, I'm shouting in your ear. Whoa, whoa. Earthquake.
Mr. Heyman,
Lawman.
sorry to trouble you, but you ain't running a endangered species game ranch here now, are you?
Oh, please, of course not. Shoot it in the face, don't harm the torso. That's where the powder is derived.
Yeah, but I can't let you.
You don't understand. In their culture, squid powder is an aphrodisiac.
I am getting slightly aroused.
Well,
イカのパウダーのおかげで離婚しなくて済んだのさ。
For God's sake, Lawman, they're trying to conceive. And you want to deny them?
How about you just catch him and throw him back in when you're done?
How about you take one of these keychains? There. It's like a real pet.
Now, I don't know if I'm responsible enough. Oh, look at that little thing. It just precious, ain't it?
Just don't push the bedtime button. I'm trying to see what sleep deprivation will do to it.
Always wanted to travel.
Jackpot. Gotcha.
So nice to see you here, Santiago Kamikan. The easement has been put on the fast track, as you can see. The squids won't rebuild again. I'll see to that. Care for a human arm? No? You sure? They're divine. The meat is falling off the bone. Okay, I don't understand what that one means. I'll see you on Gecko. Father and the Son and the Holy Ghost, amen. Apply liberally to agnostic areas and put your faith in Him. Praise Jesus. Praise Him!
Are you gonna meet the Lord with that tiny dick?
It'll look a whole lot bigger when we get to heaven.
I have to say this one word. Screw every last one of you!
Am I looking at the right thing?
Entrepreneur, restaurateur, a short badger-like tycoon with so much money he bought the word money. We caught up with Halen at his in-ground pool, inexplicably built in the middle of a giant lake, which is itself a giant above-ground pool.
Right now, we're adrift on the North Pole. I wanted future generations to enjoy it in its pristine state.
You have an impressive collection here.
And the moon, too. I own that. That's mine. I'm just a man with a lot. Well,
You have an estimated net worth of over $5 billion. What keeps you going?
my team of 5 tailors sews my pants on me one thread at a time, just like everyone else.
But I notice you're not wearing pants.
You're sure about that? Zoom in on this. It's from my exclusive line of tan man bodies.
If Dan Halen were any less successful, he might not be able to indulge his expensive tape.
Hello, boy.
Wow.
Allow me to introduce you. This is Ken Griffin. This is a Griffin Doodle. They're more expensive than a purebred Griffin.
Shouldn't this fish be in a bowl?
If you were the one calling the shots, yes. Come on, do the moonwalk for me. There you go. There you go. Got me.
Why do you think you have so many enemies in the business world?
Well, I think outside the box, Melissa, I might chart my own course. I bought this sword in Japan.
Critics point to Halen's affinity for even more controversial business practices, like undersourcing.
Melissa, listen, the mole people have no future. I brought them electricity. It will all sleep a lot easier with them not being able to get up here.
Local law enforcement has for years turned a blind eye to Halen's questionable exploits.
Well, he has brought a lot of money into the county. It would be a great honor to serve on his great house.
Oh, come on. Oh, shut up. You'll be saying the same thing to you, I guarantee it. Oh, you're just kissing ass because you want to be harvested next.
He's right. Look, so tough out here.
Oh, no, the street fog. I said too much.
And then there's this.
Anything smaller just doesn't give me the bounce and volume I was on clean, burning styrofoam.
But a whistleblower at the plant told an even more disturbing story.
Hell, fever ain't so bad. Don't knock it till you tried it.
But there was another thing you said
Wow.
earlier.
Oh, about how everyone else working here is a bunch of naked kids. It ain't such a big deal.
That's right. Naked children. Forced to work in unclothed conditions for no pay. Have anything you want to say about this?
Listen, when I agreed to this interview, I was under the impression we'd be talking about my charity work.
Dan Halen does have a cause about which he feels passionately. Helping people who, like him, were born without knees.
And so, in conclusion, don't allow your spirit to bend because your knees will not.
As influential as he is, surprisingly little is known about Halen's past, even by his neighbors and employees.
Yeah, I know about Dan Halen. He was a ornery fella, chattering up in a tree, all tossed that gun and blasted the tar out of him.
Anything you can say about Dan Halen?
What in the blasted the hell out of it.
I think we've got all we're going to get here. We paid a visit to the Dan Halen archives at Sheetrock Memorial University and were shocked at what we found. Mr. Halen, take a look at this. The Chicago Democratic Convention in 1968.
Ah, the 60s. I'll never forget them.
I believe that's you in the upper left corner hitting someone with a chain.
I made that guy taste the chain.
We found this in the archives after the invasion of Poland.
We belong to the same gym.
Here you are in Berlin in 1926.
So I used to be a transvestite cabaret host. Everyone tortured political prisoners during the medieval. I was taking the nail out. I was trying to help the man. Well, it's not like I invented fire. So I spread some of the Black Plague. Those Egyptians were trying to steal precious artifacts from the British Museum. Well, that's just an accident.
Mr. Halen, These pictures prove you're tens of thousands of years old.
Melissa.
What do you say to these charges?
I don't recall.
You don't recall that you're a living embodiment of evil?
No, I don't recall that.
What could you possibly say to these charges, Mr. Halen?
I'm sorry, but I'm not equipped to reach a conclusion regarding that assessment. And what's more, let me add that I will explode your head for saying that.
Mr. Halen.
Yep.
Let me just scooch this over. Tell me more about your tan-man body stencils.
I didn't realize we were going to be promoting my product.
Now that's journalism. I feel like I'm friends with the man.
Hell of a man, that one. Give us these free necklaces the way he done. Hell of a man.
Yeah, well, I just wish you'd let us smoke it. Guess I break some. Yep. Back to work.
The tender, juicy, deep-fried pine ruby. There are only a precious few of them left. And each day, their fragile habitat is compromised by an exciting new shopping experience. Pavement Plain Super Mall. A mall where we sell malls. That's how big it is. Let's see where the booby runs then. So, join the hunt, won't you? Bag a movie and you will receive a coupon for free zippy rings at the Wiener and Grocery. But remember, I must have you alive. Fly me in closer. Load the 50mm. We're taking out the roof. I know he's here. He's mine and I want him.
Hey, man, I love what you're talking about.
I do. You talking about the bird, right? I got the bird.
Oh, man.
Are we keeping it quiet about the bird?
I'm prepared to upsize your zippy rings to make a largie, if the bird is alive.
Mega largie? My sweet bejesus. The bird's down in the dirt.
Early.
Well, I mean, there ain't no bird here, so you best take them zippy rings and start a-walking.
Enough. I know you're here, bird. Come take a taste of the groove, and we keeping it real smooth. Get on the dance floor. Make your booty move.
Come on, everybody! Come on, everybody! Damn, this track is hot!
Game, set, and match. Hail
But what about them zippy rings?
it. Alive.
Come on now, let's go. Summer fun. Bible boy, let's go.
Can't you just see the joy on the children's faces? No, don't look at that child's face.
Yeah, as much as it pains me to do this, I'm gonna have to ask you to shut her down.
Is this about the E. coli thing? Look, filling the wave pool with animal urine is a worthwhile experiment. Let's not throw the baby out with the imported Chinese wolf piss. That urine is screened visually for bacteria before we allow any child to splash about in it.
And what is that stuff over there?
They're entirely legitimate scientific fluids. May I remind you, Sheriff, Moist and Wacky is the largest employer of uneducated trailer filth in this entire God-forgotten region.
Well, until we get some more rain, I suggest that I probably just look the other way on this whole deal.
That's why you're the man, Sheriff. Punch it in, bro. But don't actually touch it. Of course, I couldn't tell them I needed their skulls. Who's going to move dirt for you after they hear that? Am I right? I just quit. Exactly, Glenn. And then where's the project? In the toilet. Flushed, Glenn. Flushed.
You can't show them all your cars.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. Because that's what you were saying before I started saying it. It's just too bad you can't get one more skull go up top here.
Really?
You mind if I just...
Oh, of course.
Like one just right here.
Huh.
You know what I mean? Sort of brings out all the white in the other bleached skulls, you know? Maybe just tilt him just so. Give the whole arrangement a little more symmetry. It's just a little too flat up there. Then it's really, it's a whole
I don't see it.
Really?
Yeah, Glenn, I'm not with you on this one.
All right. Have a good one.
All right, guy. You too. No, we're definitely going with the turquoise highlights here. God, I love fabrics.
Mr. Hale, I'm sorry to be a pain, but this corn, it wouldn't be genetically modified, would it?
Look, if corn and kudzu fall in love and have a baby under the supervision of scientists working in my employ, who am I to stop that other than the CEO responsible for stopping it?
It's just that it makes it a little hard to get to work, you know.
Don't understand with this much corn. I'll corner the global market on
Ethanol, right?
What?
It's a simple biofuel derived from corn or switchgrass. What's that?
That's certainly nothing to do with my plans. I imagine corn dogs. Whether they're in ocean is ridiculous.
You know, I bet you could make enough ethanol from that corn, too.
That's impossible. Fuel comes from ancient dino blood. We all know that.
Mr. Halen, a Mr. Corn Maze is here to see you.
I'm busy. I'm with a client. Oh, hey there. Someone's ears are burning. We were just talking about it.
Hello.
So,
Nice face, basically.
yeah, well, it's supposed to be Spider-Man. Also supposed to be temporary.
So, my sweet, I suppose you're wondering why I asked you on this romantic stroll. The truth is, I have a guilty conscience.
Give me one of them roosters on a stick.
One fried carrion for the lady. I want to apologize for the time I built that waste treatment plant around you. It's just you wouldn't budge and damn eminent domain law. Damn it to hell!
Ain't nothing but a thing. Oh.
Enchanting. Please, allow me.
Wow.
That's it, I must have you. Substantial. I would rest so heavily in the hand. Quick, fetch my pants. I want to feel it tightening my pockets.
Give me some sugar.
Wow, am I tired after that sexually heated display. You take it out of me, you succubus.
Who's this man in our house?
Boy, you better show respect to your new step guy who's effing me.
Well, we haven't effed yet, per se. But soon we will F, because of course I'm totally into effing my fairest lady here. All the way. The full way.
I ain't seen his junk yet. Throw your junk out and show it to me.
I do have it. It's just retractable.
Come on, we're gonna see Johnny Mnemonic at the dollar.
We don't see Johnny Mnemonic. You mean it, Mama?
And that flat wagon ain't gonna pull itself.
This is the best day of my life. Woo-hoo, yeah.
Apex.
So, to clarify, we are trying to keep all cheap, unskilled labor from working here in our country, at my hot dog factory. Hypothetically speaking, I mean, of course, I would never hire anyone who was not. Right, Sheriff?
Well, I know you told me to say, I know you don't hire illegals, and I'll say it too. I don't want to lose my job to no Mexican.
Maybe I should just move my hot dog factory to Mexico by eliminating their need to steal American jobs, because these American jobs would in fact already be Mexican jobs.
Hell yeah! Put it down there where they are! They're trying to steal our American jobs!
You mentioned that, yes. Come to think of it, I will support your moronic enterprise, but on one condition.
Oh, some days I just feel like packing up and quitting the slaving life for good.
Mondays, right? I said Mondays, right?
Go easy now. Damn it.
We all get the blahs. Some days I can't even imagine having to crack this whip across your bleeding back and everything. It just seems like, oh, please don't make me go through that. But come